Okay, we will make a start. Hello everyone on Twitch and hello everyone on YouTube. This of course is AnthWolf, and as I mentioned just a little while ago both on Twitter and YouTube, I would be streaming again this evening. I've just had something to eat, got myself comfortable, and I thought we'd continue with a bit more Final Fantasy XIV, because why the hell not? I say we started yesterday in the previous stream, and we chose a gladiator as our starting class. Now, before we actually log in with Leonhardt here, let's actually go back and watch the opening movie. This is something I probably should have done at the beginning of the actual game itself, just to kind of explain some of the situation to anyone who may be curious what the game's all about. As I say, all anyone may know is we are an adventurer and we arrived at the city-state of Uldar. But there is a plot, so we'll just quit here and quickly look at the opening movie. So I'll be quiet for a few moments, and I'll see you on the other side.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
And there we go. Is that new adventurer us? Most likely. We actually need some armored air leggings. Those shorts are just not going to suffice. But let's log in and continue where we left off. Oh, of course. No World has a queue once again. That won't take very long to lessen, thankfully. So yes, we did hear about the Calamity and the Warriors of Light, who everyone seems to have forgotten the identities of. But it seems 5 years have passed since that event, and everyone's slowly kind of recovering from the Gorleman's invasion. Okay. So we have our character here, Leon. Let's have a quick look. We are partially geared, as I say. We need to replace our breeches here with something a bit more suitable, but hopefully there'll be a quest here that will resolve that situation. In the meanwhile, there is some quests available for us that we were meant to pick up at level 4. And Momodi has a main scenario quest called We Must Rebuild. And we could pick that up at level 4 as well. We are leveling up faster than usual due to a buff. The road to 60, where I think we're gaining double experience until one of our potential warriors, or characters I should say, or classes, does reach level 60. So I'm not too sure what we're going to do once we reach or get near that point. We might decide to switch out our role, which would set us back in terms of story progression because we'd have to level up another class. But it may benefit us definitely to level up some of the other jobs available. In fact, we need to see how we're doing as a gladiator, as a tank first of all, if I'm actually going to be any good at it. But these questions shall be answered later. Let's see what these side missions are first of all, since we're here. Oh, hello. I just realised my HUD layout is slightly off. Let's quickly adjust that a little. There you go, that's better. Anyhows, catch your breath. Boltoff finds himself at a loss after realizing the package he carries is not his own. Here we get a hempen tabard, which is actually worse than what we have right now, or a hempen half-robe. Go see Mimishu. Okay, the Scorpion Crossing we actually went to in the last video to chase down the marauders that were causing a ruckus here. Fantastic voyage. Kikazani is shirking duty and could do with a wake-up call. Deliver the timetable to Gigi Nasu at the Uldar Dispatch Yard, which is in central Fanalan. Okay. And since we're here anyway, might as well speak to Momodi. We must rebuild. Momodi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Uldar Dispatch Yard. Time to venture out beyond the city walls. Okay, so we need to go to the Uldar dispatch yard once again and locate Papa Shan. Okay, seems straightforward enough. It looks like there is someone we can speak to. Over this way. Yeah, I don't fancy having to do the run over to Scorpion Crossing just yet. But since there's someone here just at the gate... The Ivory Guild Company, or the Roleplay Guild. I think I've seen that name before. A while back anyway, back when I used to roleplay myself. Pass through the gate and head west until you come upon it. Okay, so he's just telling us how to get the Scorpion Crossing. We already know that, but thanks nonetheless. Can we actually use the... Which gate do we need to go through? The Gate of Nald. Okay. We might as well use one of these Aethernet shards. Okay. So, to the east we go. I wonder if sprint doesn't consume your TP nowadays. Wonder if it still does it while you're in a dungeon. We have GG Nasu here with the timetable. A slip of paper indicating the various departure and arrival times of Amaldna and Sons Mineral Concern freight trains. Whoops. And here's Papa Shan. We have the snapping shrews here, which are part of our hunting log. We'll deal with them in a moment. Oh, you have some work for us. Okay. How can we help exactly? Nothing to see here. Level 5. Station Master Papa Shan has a simple task for a fledgling adventurer. A number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. Give them these twilight pretzels. A traditional Dunesfolk bread twisted in the shape of a knot and sprinkled generously with coarse ground salt. Okay, so we need to find 3 patrol guards. Well, since we're here, might as well get the hunting log out of the way. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. So, what else do we need to fight for this hunting log? Antling workers, brigand grave robbers. Right, I think I know where most of them are. We'll get around to those areas at some point. There you go, have a pretzel. Never really been a fan of pretzels myself, but the patrol here seemed grateful, so I guess that's something. Hey, actually gained level 8 there. You have learned a role action. Role actions are spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all classes within a role. Tank, melee DPS, range DPS, or healer, rather than a specific class. Role actions are learned in the game manner as class actions via leveling, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all participating classes. I see. So we learned Rampart there. Reduces damage taken by 20% for 20 seconds. That seems worthwhile equipping. Especially for later on. Oh, the real reason you sent me to meet them. Underneath the Sultan tree, Papashan is in dire need of your assistance. Lady Larira. Noblewoman's ran away or went missing. Hopefully not kidnapped. But we've been asked to search for her near the Sultan tree, which is to the south here. Looks like our fellow player may be doing likewise. No, actually looks like they may be feeding the Sultan's sworn guards. Oh, and here's the Sultan tree here. That looks promising. Ah, there's another player there. That symbol next to the name means they're in a cutscene. A hooded Lalafell. You are about to enter an instanced battle. Instant battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. So yeah, you're about to enter a special instance. These are reserved for important battles which feature unique environmental conditions or powerful boss and enemies. For the duration of the battle, you will be unable to pass beyond the red line displayed on the field. So if we were beyond level 8, we would be reduced to level 8 while doing this quest mission.
Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira. Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
I don't recall needing to protect her. Cheers.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
The handsome stranger. It looks like the stranger is attracting this Belanga's attention. We're not doing a great deal of damage, but its health is surely going down. Oh, there's more of them. Nice job. What's that?
Hear, feel, think. Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. And shine thy light on all creation.
A little bit of screen tearing there, but oh well. Oh, that was a freaking crazy dream, wasn't it?
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream? No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
How so, exactly?
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Cheers. Okay. Get ourselves back over to Papa Shan now. He is still at the dispatch yard. So, by our deeds, the crystals of light will reveal themselves. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. Oh, I was gonna say the gods have turned up, but so has she. Oh, you're missing something. No, I'd appreciate some of the riches, actually, but I guess I'll get what I'm given for my services. Thancred, yes. A scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the Aether, or Ether. Hey, quest complete. Happy days, and it's just starting to rain. Lovely. Okay, Okay, we have a new scenario quest here, and there is a new side quest available. We might as well pick them both up, I guess. Step 9. Sisidoa needs a reliable adventurer to deliver a gift to the coffer and coffin. And we'll actually get some more stake out of this. Pick up the pumpkin in your stead and see it safely delivered to the coffer and coffin. Seems fairly straightforward. There is an event nearby. Do you want to go throw ourselves into this event? We may as well. You're meant to be level 5, like an F out of water. And we have just under 13 minutes to complete it. Ah yes, they're called Fates. Fate is short for full active time events. These public quests occur periodically in real time around Eorzea, and anyone can participate by simply showing up. Yeah, sometimes you may be too high of a level and your level will be synced, but that's fine. Okay, and the icon next to their names mean these enemies are involved in the event, or in the fate. Drawn by a sumptuous scent of roasted meat and hot mulled wine, Fs have crawled out from the muddy flats of their normal habitat to dine in nearby cook fires. Slay a few so that the kindly father, may roast them up for his starving sons, and then attract further more Ets. Why not? Oh! It seems like they are hostile to us. So red means that the creature has been claimed by myself. Purple means it's been claimed by someone else. They actually got the first hit on the enemy. Oh, we got plenty of their attention. Hey, fate complete. Gain some experience and some gil, I believe. Once the fate is complete, a window detailing your reward will be displayed. Rewards are distributed to all event participants and are not only based on success, but on individual contribution. I think there's gold, silver, and bronze medals determining what percentage or degree of contribution you actually gave. And sometimes, like later on, especially in some areas, some groups of people form like fate parties, and they'll just go from fate to fate, as it's a good way to earn not only earn experience, but it also earns you some like unique items and tokens for some things that'll happen later on, like unique forms of currency. So you have Hihi Yaja, the slaying of the shrews. He needs help thinning out the snipping shrew population. Slay the snipping shrews. Ah! They've actually burrowed themselves into your little farmland here. These would have also counted towards the hunting log, despite them being quest enemies. A champion of earthworms, yes. It is a title I will be proud to carry. Yaja can point you in the direction of work. If we are level 7, we should take this quest. Listen to your fish. I see. So if we obtain slices of fatty Orobon, give them to, I'm guessing, another Lalafell, he might reward us. And the Orobon are down here, where we just fought the Efts. And where... Oh, he's over at the Coffer and Coffin. Okay, that's nice and easy. Since apparently we need to go take a pumpkin over there anyway. Let's go pick that up, shall we? Shadow the Edgehog. Appropriate name. A very appropriate name. Exchange the slip at the Royal Plantations for 1 ripe pumpkin. Beyond the bridge to the northwest. Okay. Any events nearby? There is one. We'll go hand over the pumpkin and the Orobon meat first of all, before we look at any events in that direction. Ooh, Antling Worker. Yes. So I hope no one minds us just thinning the local wildlife out. There we are. Another check in our hunting log. A bit more experience in our pockets. Right. The coffer and coffin. Thick cuts of Orobon so fresh you could eat it raw, but probably shouldn't unless you enjoy parasites. Do we want potions or Aether? We'll take the potions again. Wowobaru needs an adventurer to furnish him with fresh shrew meat. And we can receive a belt for our waist and another Allegan bronze piece. Okay, before we go look at these captured shrews, let's hand over the pumpkin to Roger. It is believed that after eating pumpkin for the first time, the Sultana fell in love with the nutty flavour and ordered all her royal plantations to grow the vegetable. Hey! We are now level 10. We've earned the achievement, stick them with the pointy end. Achieve Gladiator level 10. Awesome. And we can obtain our next class quest back over at the Gladiator Guild. We'll be back in Uldar eventually. Disorderly conduct. Roger needs an extra hand to take orders. And we can get some mustard eggs or some Allegan tin pieces. Okay. It's nice that we're just nodding that we're actually going to take the customer's orders. So there's an individual outside. A member of the brass blades by the looks of things. A stained order slip used by the coffer and coffer wenches who have difficulty remembering all the demands of their customers. Oh? We'll take the food again. We should actually start making use of our meals, I guess. Probably keep them for when we're doing dungeons. Until a quieter time. We actually get some bracelets. Roger has an exciting proposition for adventurers looking for work. Word is the Blackbrush station is sorely undermanned. Okay, so we need to obtain antling mandibles to prove our worth to the people of Blackbrush Station, which is just to our north. Okay, well, I think we're heading over that way anyway to get those, deal with those shrews. Oh, we learned a new skill. Restores MP. Use it after Fast Blade. I mean, we're not really using our MP right now, but we will be later on, no doubt. Especially if we start burning through our flash ability. Does flash work? Yes, it does. Okay. I was making sure it worked against enemies we hadn't aggroed yet. Okay, we'll go hand over the shrew meat, and then we'll go up to Blackbrush Station. I mean, we still need to go over to the Scorpion Crossing to hand over that package, but we'll still wait on that, I guess. The flavor of shrew meat is only bearable if it is prepared within 6 bells of its harvest. Even then, it still must be blended with strong spices and smoked to be considered even remotely edible. You know what? I've never really read a lot of these, like, item descriptions before. Interesting. It's nice that they actually add a lot of, like, flavor text, especially, like, like, amusing text like that as well. I approve. This is what you miss when you skip ahead. We'll take the leather belt since it is... We're not even wearing a belt right now. And we could take the strength and dexterity. And we'll put that on. Boost our stats just a little bit more. So it looks like there is a boss quest over here, and there's a boss quest down here as well. You can tell by the symbol, this is like a item gather quest. It looks like this one is currently in progress. Let's go deal with a warm welcome. Might as well make a start on it. The players doing the cracked fate will probably pop down and help out, I imagine. Somewhere around here there is a ramp. Guess what we have to fight? Descended from Kuerthas in search of warm stones, a spriggan known in the north as Spitfire is terrorizing the local small folk and hoarding precious ores and gems intended for sale to the Goldsmiths Guild. Give the crafty creature a good cuffing and send him on his way back home. Hey, level 11. Kill 2 more of these Spriggans for the hunting log. So there's 2 more. We need the Creequan Shell Sweepers, which are around the Black Brush, Antling Soldiers, and Dusty Mongrels. So let's see now. We have the Clutch over here. Obviously, somewhere around here is the Creequan. And Horizon, I think, is over. Yeah, Horizon's Edge is here in Western Fanalan. Well, we're making a bit of gil. 2000 is nothing to scoff at this early in the game. As I say, I still might sell one of our items at a ridiculously inflated cost and have my main character actually purchase it so that we actually end up with a few million gil. And then we could buy what we need if and when we need it rather than getting items through quest rewards. It's a thought I have anyway, and I'll probably end up doing it. The hard, jagged jaw of an antling worker. 5 of them, in fact. And At the moment we have the weathered wristlets, which boost all our stats by 1. So that they're actually better. So we're gonna get the elegant bronze pieces anyway, I think. Are we? Or maybe we weren't. Oh, I see. Oh well, so be it. Prudence at this junction. Warren wishes to inspect your equipment before he will set you to task. Oh, we'll actually finally get our first shield, the bronze hoplon. Equip your head, body, hands, legs and feet with gear of item level 5 or above before returning to speak with Warren. I see. You can view, view, equip and remove gear by either selecting the character. I don't think we have that. We'll see what he says. Are you ready for inspection? Oh! I guess it means make sure you have item level 5. Because I don't think my my shorts are standard issue. So yeah, because we had item level 5 over all our items. Oh, the breaches are level 5. Huh, I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be item level 1 of all things. We will take the shield. Since we can't actually equip it. Gives us 10 block strength and 35 block rate. How does that work again? I haven't played a paladin really before, so how does block strength and block rate work? Because there's different types of shields. So you have like you have round shields, kite shields, you have tower shields. And I think they all have different block rates and different block strengths as well, as you'd expect. Oh well, something to keep an eye on. Either way, let's have a look. We have a couple of quests available to us. We need to speak to these chocobo keeps quite often. They unlock kind of like taxi services between the various like settlements we'll visit. Chocobo porters and falcon porters are similar to rental chocobos, and that they can be hired to carry you quickly to destinations throughout Eorzea. The differences being that you cannot control these birds, and that they will not stop until they've arrived at their destination. Of course, they take the safest route, so you will not be attacked while in transit, rather than if you were using your own mount. So let's have a look. If we were to hire a chocobo porter right now, it would cost us 15 gil, but we'd get to Ul'dah in less than a minute. That's fine. We're actually bound to Ul'dah right now, so we could just return there if needs be. Bloodied and bowed. Aethelgif is concerned for the welfare of a fellow sentry. I see. Do we have a high potion? We do. Oi, Osbert, drink this bloody thing. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. Yeah, one of my PT instructors used to tell me that years and years ago. No, you really do need this. Why were you practicing your juggling, and why with heavy stones? Let's see now. There's a ring here. Ah, we could swap it out for the Ring of Freedom. Yes, we have two rings on the Weathered Ring, which gives us boosts to everything. But we do have the Ring of Freedom, which I forgot about. Sure. And we've achieved Storyteller 2. Complete 30 unique quests. I see. Out of House and Home. Level 9 quest. Warren has work for an adventurer willing to exterminate the Coblins attacking ore wagons. And will receive a necklace for our trouble. Okay. Seems fairly straightforward. So we received a silver ore cluster to attract the Coblin's attention. Ooh, there's an escort quest. Cockeyed, Quirin denied entry to the Coffer and Coffin. Have not taken the news well. They are causing trouble for the Heavy who was hired to keep the characters. Right, so we're defending the Alehouse Heavy. Oh, he actually hit me there. There we are. Hey, level 12. We learned Low Blow. Is that another roll skill? It is. Stuns the target. That seems very useful, so we'll just pop that there. Oh, wait a minute. I've accidentally turned on two, I've turned on both Isoria time and local time. Actually, you know what, we'll leave them both on. That's fine. Eorzea time's not so important right now to know unless I want to do some, like, gathering. There are certain nodes for, say, mining that only spawn at certain times. Actually, this is where we need to use the silver ore cluster, but we'll let, I'm guessing the thaumaturge indulge yourself first. Okay, are you done? I guess you are. Ooh. You have obtained a high-quality item. High-quality items can be identified by this icon, as well as a special mark that appears in their name. Yeah, we got a high-quality chunk of tin ore. High-quality items can be used in synthesis to achieve better results. This is very true. Sometimes it's worthwhile trying to gather high-quality items for when you're trying to craft items later. Like, tin ore is probably not going to be worth much, but it's nice to get. Also nice to get the prompt out the way. It's not any better than a weathered choker right now, so we'll just take the elegant bronze piece. Actually, there is another side mission we can pick up. We might as well go grab it now. Sometimes the old ways are best. A level 9 quest. Seidan needs someone to procure hammerbeak ribs. And we can take a helm, some Aether, or a bronze piece. Eight of them. That's quite a few. While we're here, we might as well pick up the next main mission as well. Oh, we'd actually get a new armament for our gladiator, the Viking sword. Of course, we could choose a pugilist armament, a two-handed thaumaturge's arm, or some elegant bronze pieces. Actually get some eye drops as well to restore us from blindness. Someone or something has been littering the tracks with pieces of silver ore. I see. Investigate the pockmarked silver ores. Spriggans seem to be to blame. You are being watched. Okay, let's go play with some hammerbeaks while we're here. Gotta remember to make use of our stunning skill, Low Blow. Probably good for when enemies are trying to use their like AoE or charge attacks. It does have a 25-second cooldown now, which isn't ideal, but here's the last silver ore to investigate. There's a fate nearby as well. As its colourful moniker suggests, notorious Cugian bandit Babaroon Half-Shell prefers his prey firm on the outside and runny on the inside. Something to keep in mind when he has you in an iron cookpot boiling over an open flame. I see. Sounds a bit uncomfortable. It means actually getting in close to him now. And some of these Creekern are actually spawn fate enemies. Oh Christ. Yeah, that's him over there. Can we get his attention, maybe? Oh! This looks like the other player got his attention, but the other player's running away now. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's a big AoE. Ow, and it hit us as well. Later on we will get a skill that actually has a bit of range to it, but for now we kind of just have to oh, come on, make it do. Yeah. You! Come this way. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. He's not taking a lot of damage, that's a problem. I mean, we do have potions to help us through. Easier with another player or two to come help us out, though. Ah, there we go. He also brought a friend, but you know. Gotta be careful to keep using my Savage Blade here to make sure I hold aggro. Well, to be fair though, we could pass aggro over and then we wouldn't have to rely on potions so much. Oh Christ! We didn't. I think we missed with our stun attack. Yeah, we'll move to the side just in case. I'd rather play it safe than sorry. Oh, Christ. I wasn't very aware of my surroundings there. Hey, success. To crush your enemies. Defeat 100 enemies. Okay, happy days. So we need 3 more hammer beaks. We need their ribs. And then we can be on our way back. That's a level 50 like a hunt boss or hunting target. Lovely. How do we do this again? There's a way to post your location very quickly, and it's something like that. Because you can sometimes, like, if you're looking to share the location of, like, a hunt boss, you can... I think that is your target. Yeah, that's your target. And then you can post your... Oh, it's pause, isn't it? Yeah, so you can basically target it and then like yell it for everyone in the area. And then even if you're not going for it, you can share the location for anyone else who might be interested. We'll actually have to make use of that if I remember. So we need to hand the ribs over to someone. I think they might be inside the station itself. Indeed they are. The large curved rib of a hammerbeak. And yeah, we'll take the hard leather pot helm. Hey, level 13. Making some good progress on our levels here so far. So there's no side mission available. So the Spriggans were responsible. Indeed they were. And we will take the Viking sword. We're likely going to get a better blade once we go back over to the Gladiators Guild, but it'll suit us for now. snazzy blade. So our new main scenario mission is here. Suzumeda. In the court of the Rat King. Blah, blah. Aether is desperately seeking someone to recover stolen coffers of gemstones. And oh, finally! Some new leggings. A mischief creature has stolen our cargo. Fled to their lair in the southwest. Ah, we were just over there actually. Okay. Oh, and immediately we can get a slightly better headpiece. Yep. Oh well. Suzumeda wishes to share with you a most amazing rumor. Lord Lolorito. That's a name we'll come across again. Rumour has it that Whiston, a merchant living in Stones Throw, is recruiting able-bodied adventurers to protect his team of prospectors. And you want me to volunteer my services? Huh, okay. Seems like you don't like the guy, but you want me to go escort his prospectors. Seems a little backwards, but okay. Sure, why not? We'll go get these stolen coffers first of all. I wouldn't mind getting these hempen keks before we continue our main scenario. So we need 3 stolen coffers. And it's probably going to be around the encampment here. Ah, this is what that other player Asher was doing earlier. Trying to grab this coffer while avoiding the boss. Oh, you don't seem to care that I'm attacking your friend. You're even still trying to hold a conversation with it. How lovely. For me. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, one more. So even though these enemies are hostile, because we're not in their line of sight, they don't aggro. I like that about this game. There's a lot of things about this game I really enjoy. They actually put a lot of thought into the A Realm Reborn version of Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, there's another event going on. Looks like we're not going to really be able to help out much. Cockeyed. Oh, they're back. This group again. Here we are, happy days. Hey. Oh. Survivor Rats. A level 6 Fate. A band of bandits has left its camp in search of fresh prey. The brass blades are bent on seeing the beastmen's efforts end in failure. So we're fighting alongside some NPC brass blades here. And we have the other player, Asher Stone, back here, giving us a hand. You'll notice one thing about the Gladiator, that so far we don't have any AoE potential for holding aggro, compared to say the Marauder, which I think gets a cone attack early on. We do have Flash, I guess. There we are. We've got gold once again. So, we do need to pop into the Coffer and Coffin. And first things first, we'll still run over and get these new leg pieces. So I can finally stop looking at these shorts. Actually, that's a point. Thank you for reminding me that we haven't bound ourselves to this Aether right yet. We've now learned how to teleport. A metal-clad lockbox used in transporting expensive ores from the Concern's mines back to Uldar. Why were the Beastmen banned from the city? I suppose that's a story you might learn through time. put our gears away that aren't new. Oh, Alamegan earrings. Increases XP earned by 30% when level 50 and below. Huh. When did I pick up those? I probably had them from level 1. Huh. Oh well, my bad. Oh well, XP boost. Yeah, even more experience. I'll take it. Yay. We actually have some hempen kecks now. I was feeling a bit breezy around my legs. Some brass blades volunteered. Oh. Starving children. Straight from Good Wiston's pocket. Don't mind the lint. Underbuffed. That's a very appropriate name. And last but not least, so they found the ore vein. Plenty of meals we can eat at some point. Doesn't look so good. In fact, the music stopped as well. Way down the hole. If your level is above 13, you will be synced. Great. Hello. Great. Stone golem of some kind. Oh, clay golem. Brilliant conviction. Breaking limits as only a true warrior of light could. Hello again. Yeah, the hempen keks really helped me out this time. Oh god. Not again. He acts like a playboy, but he has some serious thoughts behind that facade. Is that when he came over to see us, perhaps? At the Sultan Tree. I don't mean to get caught up in this situation, of course, but oh well. Yeah, we heard this name, Lord Lolorito, and the Syndicate as well. You always cut off your sentences when you're about to say something that may be important. What are you hiding, Fancred? Okay, so... Whiston wishes to speak to us. There is a fate going on nearby. We're not going to be able to contribute too much, but we can help out a little. There we are. Yeah, we gained silver. That's fine. It's 1300 experience we wouldn't have gone otherwise. And there actually is an event right at the Coffer and Coffin. The Coffer and Coffin Heavy. Oh, do we need to defend him again? I think he was getting attacked before, wasn't he? And we had to defend him. Sure, why not? This is straightforward. And here comes Guru Rune once again. There we are. Another fate complete. Happy days. Hello, Waston. Yeah, Lolorito owns the brass blades. Yeah, we might not want to get involved with Waston to make sure Lolorito doesn't get his eye on us instead. Now, we do need some antling soldiers, so before we head back to the quicksand in Uldar, let's go get the soldiers for a hunting log. Because they should just be up here. No, they're along this way. See, we might need to deal with them later anyhow, but since we're nearby. Yeah, that's them over here. Antling soldiers, level 10 enemies. Yeah, great, you have acid for blood. Speaking of acid for blood, I need to really watch the Alien movies once again. Especially the first and second, of course. Yeah, we might as well make use of the return ability. Back to the steps of Nald. It's after 10 PM. We'll speak to Momodi, and then, depending on what happens from there, we might call this stream to a close. Just so I can relax and wind down for the rest of the evening. Oh good, no one seems to know we were at the ruins. Waston is now a pariah. Lord Lolorito, chairman of the Reist Aldenod Trading Company. Yeah, taking a rest might be pretty good, actually. in rooms are now available. Oh, a guild levy. We've got requests from locals looking to hire adventurers for various jobs. It is a good way to earn yourself extra gil. Guild levies are now available. I see. And yeah, we'll take the bronze Sally. You have now access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in, unless you've disabled it, which I have. If you find yourself unsure what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Hey, we gain level 14. Very nice. So, level 14, we might as well go do our Guardian quest at level 10. Sorry, a Guardian or Gladiator test. We will be a Guardian of sorts, as a tank. Momodi has a quest for us. Some hempen trousers. What do they look like? I see. We'll decline it for now, because obviously we'll pick it up later. So we do have these NPCs. Eustace is responsible for assigning guild levies at the Quicksand and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of levy quests. I see. So, we'll speak to Eustace here, we'll speak to Momodi at the beginning of the next stream. But we'll also go see, is it Amelia, over at the Gladiator Guild to see how else we can assist her and further our own pursuits as a gladiator. We'll end this stream here though. Say we've been going for another couple of hours. But when we come back, we'll continue our journey here in Uldar, and hopefully avoid any more complications with members of the Syndicate and mysteriously speaking strangers who can kind of, what would be the word, animate golems and send a void scent against us. But this has been AnthWolf. Thank you for anyone who has been viewing this on Twitch, and I hope anyone watching this on YouTube has enjoyed themselves, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, bye bye now.